Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. What is oppression in counseling? Oppression in counseling is the recognition of systematic inequalities that affect marginalized clients' mental health and treatment. For example, when an individual experiences unfair power and authority, abuse, and needlessly controlling by others, are oppressed. For example, if a counselor makes microaggressions towards their client, they may be oppressing their client and their treatment. Some support for Rowe's theory comes from A, the BDI, B, the WAISR, C, the Rockshar and the TAT, D, the Gestalt therapy movement. The answer is C. Some support for Rowe's theory comes from the Rockshar and the TAT. Something to remember when it comes to this question: Rowe begins with R, and so does the Rockshar. Rowe's theory starts with R, and so does the Rockshar. Remembering that small little thing can help you with this question. What is the optimal experience? The optimal experience is a state of deep engagement and encouragement in an activity where challenges matches the skill, such as jigsaw puzzles, Rubik's cubes, and so on. This optimal experience can also be associated with flow, and there is a balance between the skill level and the level of the challenge. What are the components of evidence-based therapeutic approaches? A, the counselor's expertise, the client's culture, and unbiased evidence. B, the cost-effectiveness and length of therapy. C, the counselor's values, the client's knowledge, and good evidence. D, insurance coverage and medical necessity. The answer is A. The components of evidence-based therapeutic approaches is based on the counselor's expertise, the client's culture, and unbiased evidence. When the counselor has a vast knowledge and expertise in the client's culture and has done their research with unbiased evidence, these essentially make up the components of the evidence-based therapeutic approaches. I would recommend looking into some unbiased evidence on different therapeutic approaches with a variety of cultures to build up your expertise. What is the optimum level of arousal? The optimum level of arousal is a theory that performance is best at moderate levels of arousal that is not too high or too low. It also significantly influences human behaviors, with each person having a unique level of arousal at which they will perform their best at. That is all 5 questions. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.